Hi there, Massy here, author of the Guidebook to Happiness, the Guidebook to Optimum Health, and there's a third one on the way coming soon. So I'm a coach, author, strategist, and fairly recent co-owner in the practice yoga studio in Bali. If you get the opportunity, check it out. I'll be there to meet you. But also it's an amazing, amazing venue. So, I just wanted to say hello and thank you for coming here and finding a little bit more about Massy. So, for me, when I'm working with someone coaching, I have a couple of systems I go through, but I'm most interested in three things. I'm most interested in, what's happening or has happened in the past that may be draining energy or holding us back from our full potential in the current moment. I'm interested in optimizing the present moment. So what can we do each and every day to optimize how we show up? And for me, successful day and a series of successful days equals a successful life. And the third piece for me is, the goals. Like, where is it that you most desire to be? What is it that you want to do in your life? What's your purpose? What makes your heart sing? So those three pieces, understanding why we do what we do that might be happening at a subconscious level. I want to understand and maybe do some work on toning that down or shifting that, or even bringing more perspective to the way that has faltered or held you back in some of your thinking and some of the things you may have achieved or wish to achieve in your life. Big part of my life, my strategic background. I was a previous officer in the Army for 14 years, the Australian Army, which you probably figured out from my Australian accent, and also consulting to Olympic Games for 5 years. So I come from a very strategic background. So I'm very conscious about what is it that we do each and every day. And in particular, how do we start our day off? How do we start our day off, prepare ourselves for the day? How do we decide what are the most important things for me to do in a day? How do we get clear of what are the things that are high quality activities and what are low quality activities? How do we get clear on what's the language I'm using? What stories am I telling? And are those stories assisting me? I become very conscious and I have these spotlights shining on me to get clear about what's happening in this current moment. How can I optimize my day? How can I optimize my energy? How can I optimize the way I move my body, the food I put in my body? So very much looking at that health side of things, as well as what's going on here mentally, as well as what's going on emotionally. How do I process my emotions? What are the tools, tips, tricks, strategies that I employ to process emotions so we get the emotion out and we get the learning that's left over once the emotion is left? And getting clear about what's that purpose. And I spend a lot of time with my clients trying to get clear of what is it that they really want. Not what someone else wants for them or what they think they want, but what do they want from in here? That's what I'm most interested in. So if you choose to get to know me better, or if you're interested in getting in touch with me to do any work with me, that's the sort of thing that we're going to be looking at there. So I hope to cross paths with you, whether it's here at the practice in Bali. I run a number of workshops and I run a number of retreats. In 2017, I'm running a adventure trekking coaching program through Nepal, only for a week. So, just deep dive, coaching either side of it. So if that's something that appeals to you, check that out. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, do get in touch. I have a pretty small group of people I work with, so get in touch and see whether I have the space available and if we're the right match for each other. That would be cool stuff. So wishing you all the best. Have a poke through, read some of the blog stuff up there, over there. Podcast, there's plenty of information for you to find out a little bit more about me and for me to serve you as best as I can. So I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this amazing, beautiful, incredible planet of ours. All the very best and take care.